Out of politics, but being home to 3 super safe Labor seats, election contests in the ACT usually fly under the national radar. This year, though, it's a little different. A battle is brewing in the Senate race where 2 high-profile independents are looking to unseat the Liberal Zed Seselja. Trudy McIntosh has this battleground breakdown on the ACT Senate race.
A star on the field.
With it away to Pocock. Bounces out of it. Pocock, you freak!
The former Wallabies captain wants to swap the change rooms for the corridors of Canberra.
Politics wasn't something I thought I'd be jumping into at this stage, but talking to people, there's a deep frustration.
David Pocock is looking to make history as an independent.
I wouldn't be doing it if I wasn't in with a chance.
The 2 ACT Senate seats have only ever been held by Labor and the Liberals. Katie Gallagher has represented Labor since 2015. Her spot is all but guaranteed given the party's high primary vote.
I never think of things being safe, and I think politics is being disrupted at the moment.
That disruption makes Zed Seselja's hold on the 2nd seat for the Liberals more uncertain.
A lot of money gets thrown by the left generally to get rid of me in the Senate. That's happened in the last 3 elections.
He faces not 1 but 2 high-profile independent challenges. Constitutional law expert Kim Rubenstein has also thrown her hat in the ring.
I think my skill set fits perfectly with the Senate because it's a house of review.
No matter who wins this election, it's unlikely either party will command a majority in the upper house.
So my role would be key on a crossbench, so my skill set becomes even more important.
Both independents share a similar policy platform, pro-climate and pro-integrity in politics. They've both received seed funding from Climate 200, the activist group bankrolling challenges against over a dozen lower house Liberal MPs. So what's happening there?
I think you'd have to ask Simon Holmes of Court that question because I haven't certainly asked him that question.
Zed Seselja believes the cash splash is part of a concerted campaign to boot out the Liberals.
Believe it or not, there are many people in Canberra who don't actually support a lot of the policies of the Labor Party and the Greens.
His opponents argue he's out of step with the mainstream views of Canberra.
I think we saw it on marriage equality. I think we've seen it again on territory rights.
Well, look, they've been making that case against me for all of my career.
Senator Seselja tells Sky News the independents are not his biggest threat.
The risk, frankly, is far higher of a Green getting that seat if it were to fall.
The Greens are in a power-sharing arrangement with Labor in the territory government. Senate candidate Dr Janara Garang believes her chances are strong.
If they vote for someone else and there's a 3.5% drop in the primary vote, it's enough for the Liberals to lose.
The 2 territories get 2 senators each to represent them here in Parliament, while the states get 12. With the ACT population booming, the independents want Canberra to get 2 extra senators.
There is no question that it's a logical step to increase ACT representation as a matter of democracy.
The Liberals are open to the idea.
It needs a little more work to get it over the line, but I think it's a reasonable proposal.
But at this stage, it doesn't have bipartisan support.
I don't think it's the number 1 issue I don't think it's the number 10 issue for Canberrans.
A push for more politicians amid a race to push out Canberra's lone Liberal representative. Trudy McIntosh, Sky News, Canberra.